Hey, everybody, this is your weekly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm here today to speak to the collective, see what the universe has to say. I'm going to do my saging. So let's get clean. Get cleans. Cleans for you. Cleans for me. Cleans for these cards, and these cards. Hold on, baby. I just started the reading. So I want to say thank you for all of you guys that liked, subscribed, shared, commented, give me some feedback, as I love to see what you have to say. If you have any suggestions or things you want to see, different types of readings that you would like to see on here, please comment below and say hey. So I'm here to okay. I'm also want to thank you guys by giving free one card draws every now and then. And once I hit certain milestones, I'll be giving a free personal reading. And that's the only way that I can give a personal reading at this time because I'm not doing personal readings at this time. So hit that notification button next to the subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe button, become part of the fan jam. And then you can see when it comes up. So let's start the reading for Sagittarius. So I know that the way that I place these is a bit random, and there's some things I had to take care of during the week, and I don't know which day I'll be able to pick one out, and the universe tells me when, kind of thing. And I usually pick from a bunch of cards just to make it random, so no sign goes first. So today I'm doing Sagittarius, Moon, Rising, Venus. Universe, what do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I'm a Sagittarius Sun. What are you guys? Are you? Let me comment in the below and let me know what your Sun, Moon, sign, whatever you'd like to share. So let's get a card. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. To start off this reading, get an overall general message. What does the universe have in store for you this week? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's the weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? What have you got planned? Are you enjoying your summer? Is it cold where you're to? Is it warm? Is it sunny? Ooh, good songs on there. Same sun shines on everyone. Beautiful song to make you smile. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Universe. Give me card, please, for the collective. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekly reading. And cross watchers. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. What card do we have for you today? Speak to me, universe. JJ Ram, JJ Ram, JJ Ram. Ooh, maybe there's a lot of messages. I can't decide what it wants to tell us. I'm almost getting closer. Speak to the universe. Let me know. Oh, we got 3 cards. Okay. We got 3 cards. And the way they fell out is 2 upside down and 1 on top. Apparently, the extra messages are coming for Sagittarius today. So, here we go. Make sure I can see you guys. Well, see me, that I can show you guys. First, we have, actually, this one was on top. It was Angel of Strength, but it was in reverse. And it's a number 50. So it looks like Strength card because she's with the lion and she looks strong. And the It looks like the lion's like protecting her. So also we have the Magician and the Mirror, which was in reverse, and 53, which goes to 8. You see that? There we go. Magician and the Mirror, but that was in reverse as well. So let's see. And we also have Happy Family, which was upright, which is a 4. And all the cards together add up to an 8. So that's like a celebration of infinite possibilities. So infinite possibilities are in store for us. Let's see. Actually, getting off track here. I'm jumping the gun, getting ahead of myself. Let's go through these 3 and see what the book has to say to us. We are one. We are one. Sorry, like it seems like my voice is kind of scratchy. It feels like it's going. I know another reader that has this, and every time she does Sagittarius, she gets like a throat issue. So I feel like she gets a drink of water. Water, the essence of life. We are full of water. Angel of Strength, personal power and inner strength. This card reversed indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture. Can you guys see that? You take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Meditate on the brilliant, vibrating light of this angel and recall the internal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. Affirmation. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. So we are strong. We might be feeling a little blocked right now, but the strength is in us. Don't give your power away. Just hold it. Turn inside and meditate. Figure out get to the bottom of everything that you're thinking or doing or where you're to with it, and pull your strength. Pull your strength together, because you do have this. In the Sagittarius reading, sometimes we have seems like we got like a lot of obstacles, but we are like the most lucky. Jupiter is the planet of luck. So it's in our power. We are very lucky. Let's remember our gratefulness and things we are grateful for, and feed that to our power, our inner strength, our beauty, our love. This is a beautiful one. Love. I love this song. It almost reminds me of like reggae. I love it. It's yogi music, so it's like calming and stuff. If you guys like that, it's MC Yogi on Spotify. Just call it and see what it says. Magician and the Mirror in reverse. So it's knowing and using your true power, another power card. And this is an 8, like 53 is an 8. So it's another power card, guys. The power is in us all. We all have the power. We just got to look within and see how to bring it out and shine our lights. All right. The Magician in the Mirror reverse is warning you that you may be missing a great opportunity. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of the creative energy of this cycle. You do have the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether a home, business, family, or life direction. You may be resistant to, or even disbelieving of, the unlimited power you possess, but it's time to wake up. The misinformation and perceived limitations that linger from the past can no longer sustain you. Your life is the mirror that reflects your inner energy, yet you have the ability to change what you see. You must fully open to the complete truth of your eternal wisdom, talents, and abilities, and take the risk of believing in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep. Find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle. You have all the resources you need, and the unlimited force of the universe is at your disposal. It is waiting for you to recognize it and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. Affirmation. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. So another power card. It's like reinforcing that we have to look within, get into our strength, and own it because we are strong. Sagittarius, we're strong. And we have a lot of other like things going for us. All of our different signs give us different values, different characteristics, everything that makes us up to be who we are. So check out your birth chart too. Like check into your things and check out your other signs for the reading because there was some pretty powerful readings this week. Number 4, happy family. I think this one came out earlier the week too. I'm not sure which reading. If it was Gemini. It might have been Gemini. No, it wasn't Gemini. It was, I can't say. I don't know. I have to check out the readings and go back. I kind of like zone into the moment and just like feel out everything comes out. All right, happy family, closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps a relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. The affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to seek greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. That's great. So just enjoy your family, enjoy your friends that feel like family. Maybe you're enjoying this channel and we're part of the fam jam. Like, join us. Be a part of it. Okay, so let's get into the depths of our tarot reading here. Some pretty upbeat music on here today. One. Oh, 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 oh. Two. Oh, 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 oh. Three. Three. Oh, 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 oh. All right. So, what do we have, universe, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? What cards can you show us today to help us along our path? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What cards can you show us to move along our path? 1, 2, 3, 4. What cards? Wow, that one flew out. Everything was going crazy here. Ooh, that one's like a big message popping out to me. The way it came out, I couldn't like hold on to Jack. So Ace of Pentacles was that card that flew out. So that's a new journey. Like you're starting out a new journey of abundance. Abundance is on the way. I like that. I like that. What other cards do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? 4 Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. That one kind of looked big, but I didn't see it. So let's see. Okay. We got 2 more. 3 of Pentacles, more Pentacles. Abundance is coming. That's a celebration card. Sharing with the Creator. Someone lifting you up. Page of Cups. One more card, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for this week. What message do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watcher? We have 2 cards. So, starting on a couple journeys this week. Powerful cards here. All right, so we're starting with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands the wands have to do with passion, like your passion, your ambition, your drive, the things for your future. Like it could be passion with people, passion with like a career, a business, just passionate being, like something that you absolutely love. And he's on top of this big stone lion. He's curled up. It's got a black flag coming out of his nose. It looks like a black flag. He's in nature. There's a little bulb down here, his little heart. It's like your heart's like a seed that was planted. You plant it with your heart. So it grew up, even through the stones, causing this tree to come up and wrap around it. Like it's all planted from the ground up. And you're on top and you're celebrating because, you've come a long way. All these staffs are pointing up to you. You have like this unique staff of your own. And this is like a celebration, like your prize. So it's people are looking up to you now. People are like, the third eye is strong, his cloak is blue. So the way you speak, the way you move forward, the way you use your intuition, and you got even in your eyes, around your eyes is green. It almost looks green. It's not though, but it looks green. So everything comes out of your heart. Use your heart to find your passion. And when you find that passion, move forward with it and enjoy it. The Nine of Wands, another wand card. So he's also on top. It looks almost like this statue came to life. So after the Six of Wands and all this like praise and celebration and finally reaching some of your goals, it woke up the passion. So after you got here, the stone beast woke up and is carrying you off into beautiful possibilities. You've got all your backup, all your team is behind you. They're all like ready to go wherever you're ready to go to follow you in your passion. So it's going to be a group dynamic. And it moved to a yellow stone, which comes from like your sacral chakra. So it's like emotional depths and like strength and things that you've gone through. It's moving up through the heart, like you're building to the heart again. It comes from the deep. So it's like 4 of them as well. 4 little yellow stones that I can see. And it's like this little line you're writing is like so you can get to the next step. So come to, he's like petting him on the head. He's like looking off into the distance, like you're reaching your goals. Your passion is moving you forward into a place where you can like get everything you want and you're looking for and the things that you're wishing to dream and help. You got help on behind you and there's help for everybody else along the way. And that'll lead you to the star card. All your dreams, all your hopes, all your loves, everything that you have dreamed of or wanted or wished for, it's all in the stars. Every star you wished on, every like little magical number, everything is within the possibility. She's walking on water and she's like passing out. She's absolutely elegant and beautiful. So when you shine from that heart, you shine your true self and your true colors and your true beauty, and you're just glowing. You're like flowing into it. Like even the fish are flying in the air. They come out of the water, like they've released themselves and they've come to a higher place. The fish, the water signs. There's beautiful, endless possibilities. Now, there might have been some little bit of heartbreak on the way, or maybe there's a little heartbreak in the future, but we all have to go through these kind of things to realize our power. So when something happens and it might make you feel sad and feel sad and like hurt, maybe there's a little bit of heartbreak here, but it'll just take the lesson from it. Take what it is, reflect on it. What is the part that really hurt? What is the part that how did it start? Where did it come from? Is it a repeating cycle? Is it something that you can like pick something from that you can just add one thing to improve, to enjoy yourself? Like these things you got to let go, because if you hold on to them, if you hold on to the things that hurt, then it kind of like turns into this power over you. So you can't let the hurts power over you. You have to take them and learn from them and then use it for your own power so that you can overcome anything that comes your way. Because you remember back to those times when it was hard and how you got through it. and how you keep moving forward because you can. Because there's so many things in life. And honestly, when you look back and when you get to a place where you love yourself, you're into a place where you succeeded, you reached some goals, and you're proud, and you can take that energy and keep it, because all those struggles that you went through, all those things that you feel like really hurt and you can't let go, you need to let them go, because you're the only one thinking about them. Most people don't like linger on things, or after time it goes away. And if you're holding on to it, it'll eat you alive. So take those things, and that when they make you stronger, like it makes you who you are. If we didn't go through all those things that we went through and we learned from, we wouldn't be the people who we are today. So when you see something, or when you look at something you love, like a dog or a child or your family or nature, and you find that peace and that beauty. If you didn't go through all those things all that time, the bad things wouldn't help you value. You wouldn't value the good things. So when you take that into consideration, you value the good things, and every little second that has happened in your life, if you change one moment, you wouldn't be where you're to. So you have to like take those things and own them and say, I got through this. It made me stronger. You got this. Because when you do, and you get that light back in you again, and you like totally start to shine, you will start on a new journey of abundance. You will be grateful for the things that have come in your life, the things that will keep coming into your life. As long as you're grateful and gratitude, there's no room for like those negative things. You can't be happy and sad at the same time. There's no duality in emotions at the same time. You can be so when you focus on the good things, you'll feel abundant. And when you feel abundant, you radiate it. And when you radiate it, people are attracted to it. And when they're attracted to it, they come your way, and energy comes your way, and the abundance will just comes full circle. So right now, with the Four of Wands, you may not feel like everything's coming into your life and everything's like at the cycle of celebration and like what else there's like a lot of beauty, a lot of like community, a lot of value, a lot of family. Like you're holding back, and you're probably thinking that this can't come at this time, but it can. You just gotta get through the things that like get through the hard times. Remember the good times. Remember the things. Remember your strengths. Remember your hopes, dreams, stars, and hope, dreams, stars. The star card. So remember your hopes, dreams, loves, and focus on that, and it will move you forward to the celebration place. Like celebrate everything that you've become. Celebrate everything you've went through. Celebrate all the hard times, all the good times, and hold them together in a place of love. Pentacles are, or yeah, pentacles are for abundance. You are abundant. Sometimes we focus on things that hurt us or something like that, and we don't feel so abundant. But we are abundant. We are totally abundant. We have beautiful people in our lives. We have friends. We have family. We have love. We have my dog. He's like, he reminds me every day how lucky I am. He's such a beautiful animal. And he's like my little spirit guide. He like teaches me things every day. Like it's so, and he shows unconditional love. And you notice that when like kids, when they're young and innocent, and the just beauty just shines out of them. Take those things in. Focus on those things, and just take a lesson from them, because we can learn from children and animals. They're in the moment. They're valuing. They're seeing the awe and everything. Like when you see a kid see something for the first time, they're like, and they can't. They're total awe. Get part of that feeling back for you. Take some time in nature, meditate, yoga, dig deep within, figure out everything, and get in touch with the universe and its energy, because energy is good. When you get in touch with the energy of the universe, your love will come back. The Page of Cups, it's like a new journey. You've gotten so far along the path, and when you get to the 10, you move forward, and then a new little addition to that journey comes again. So there's always new things coming into consideration. When something falls apart, something new has to begin to, like, because there's polar opposites. When something bad happens, something good has to happen. When something falls out of your life, something new comes in. So when the tower falls, we move forward and we are open to more possibilities. So when you take things out of the equation, there's more opportunity to be able to come in. There's no blocks. And just open up your heart and your mind and take the page of cup journey. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Sorry, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful, like base to the sea. It's purple and it's flowing, and like the little, was it seaweed is coming up. It looks like there might be a little bit of fear on this path because like there's this little fish. You see this guy? You see this little guy? Right there. Yeah. The look in his eyes looks a little bit scared. So there's going to be little things down along the way that might give you a little bit of fright, or a little bit of fear. But honestly, what I've learned, some of the greatest things I've done in life are on the other side of fear. So like I'm afraid of heights. And I was at the 5K Foam Fest last year, and there was this great big tower that you had to climb up on, and a great big beanbag, like the ones that are in like the stunt videos and stuff, the stunt, like, the movies where they had the stunt people and they jump off of something and they hit this big fluffy pillow looking thing. So it looked like fun. And when I looked up at it, it didn't look so high. But when I got up there, it was like a lot more, like this big, huge fear came up in me. So when the big, huge fear came up, I was, and I had to do it because I was doing it live on Facebook. So if you want to look back through my Facebook, the links below. My personal page is pretty much open. It's probably on there like somewhere, but it's like a year ago. So I was up there and I looked to my left, and the person that was like taking care of the stunt or the jump, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. He said, yes, you can. And I did a double take. I was like, Clifford? And he was like, yeah. I was like, how are you doing? He's like, good. He said, you can do this. And I give him a hug, and I leaned, like you had to jump backwards. So you're kind of sitting here like this or standing, and then you just had to let yourself go. And my heart came right up in my throat. And I was like pounding a mile a minute, and I didn't know when I was going to land. And all of a sudden, poof, I hit the pillow, and I felt this intense sense of relief, and that I did it, an accomplishment, and it wasn't so bad, but it was the most exhilarating thing I've ever done. And when I was lying there on the pillow, I was like, I don't care about anything right now, but I'm gonna like take this time, this second to like come back to me, and like all those fears and things that build up, I overtook them. And at the end of it, my heart was in my throat and I had to calm down. So I actually realized, I'm actually realizing this right now. So I actually realized that you kind of stop in the moment and like come in. It was almost like a meditation. I closed my eyes and I just pulled everything back in and calmed my center. So take a deep breath right now. Actually, I just feel a need, like I feel like the universe is telling me right now for you to take a deep breath, like in and out, in, out, and one more, and out, and just calm. Just feel that calm, feel that love, feel that internal stuff. So feel that internal stuff, and then you like shine. Then you feel that peace that comes from within, and you know that you can move forward. And when I got off the ride and I finished the ride, and I was really proud, like that I actually overcome something, and that was a really great feeling, and it gave me some realizations in life that there's a lot of great things on the other side of fear. So when you're checking into fear and fear comes up, just take the moment and like look within, and then take that and make sure that no spidey senses goes off. So if a spidey sense goes off saying that it's actually dangerous and it could hurt you, it could physically hurt you, emotionally hurt you, something like actual fear, if it's real fear, like not just something that's coming up from the past, not just something that is just, just some of the things that you're dealing with that you don't want to face. Make sure it's something that if it's actually detrimental to your health, don't do it. But if it feels like something that you can overcome, that you need to overcome, or that like it's the fear is somewhat irrational, like sometimes we have irrational fears, like I have fear of spiders too, but I've gotten to the point where I went to a place at Bergio and I found a peace there that when I got back to my tent, I picked up the spider and put him outside without even thinking. There was no fear. So overcoming your fears can free you to the possibility that things can happen. And when you get to that place where you overcome those fears, the ones that are really unnecessary, like my fear of heights. Now, I'm jumping off a cliff without a parachute or anything like that. That's a really good fear to have because it's detrimental to your health, like I was saying. So that kind of thing, you got sense, you got common sense. Use your common sense because you got it. When you dig deep, you'll know. So when you get to the place where you feel that peace and you accomplish things and over your fear, you get to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a place of like a lot of knowing. Like everybody's coming to him. You see that like all the little red birds, like all the root, like I think of root chakra when excuse me, when I see red. So it's something from the base. Get grounded, get rooted. Be like the Hierophant. He's like rooted right in. He's actually the tree himself. And he's wrapped around the stars, the sun, the moon, the shells, the animals, all the stone creation. The tree has lived, found its roots, like it went over the rock and any obstacle that was in its way and overcame and rooted itself right into the ground to get all the nourishment that it needs. So when you're feeling pain or hurt or just take some time to like stretch your roots, dig down deep into something that like is strong for you, something that resonates, something that grounds you, something that attaches you and connects you to spirit and the source and the universe and Mother Earth. However you find to do that, come into that energy and tap into the Hierophant energy. Just like root yourself down. Like he's got this big old staff with an animal on top, and there's animals all around him, and like he grew with all that rooting energy. He grew his crown chakra, his intuition, his thoughts into the sky. So see all the leaves up here? They're yellow, which makes me feel like in touch. There's one green leaf hanging off of him further down. So it might be coming out fall. Like you may be going through a transition as well. Like you may be ascending. Take that time and ascend into higher levels. Use your tree, your crown chakra, the leaves to take in the energy from the universe. Take the energy from the roots, from the earth. Take the sun into your leaves and feel it through your body and become whole. Become like totally in tune with your body from head to toe. Feel everything out. Check in with your body. See where something's like bothering you. See where something hurts. See where something's like tingling. Do you have any like sensations in your body? Take notice because if you look it up on the internet, there's different things that the different parts in your body can signify in your life. So even check into that. See what's going on. You can heal yourself. And when you get to this place, after the high run, you're emotional. You're everything emotional. It's another heart journey. Emotional, like yeah, it's water, a new love of life, a new love of a career, a new love of something, a new possibilities are coming. Like the fairies are there sitting on the cup, like for your wishes, your dreams, like your connections, the love. Use the love. Feel the love. The fish are up there moving upwards. They're like in an S shape. So I feel like spirit has some answers for you. Check in with your spirit guides. Check in with your ancestors. Do your rituals for full moons. Do what you feel like it makes you feel good. Fill that cup. Let it flow. Just let it flow. Let it flow out of you like sunshine and water, like a waterfall. So let's see what the shapeshifters has for us today to see maybe what the shadow stuff is. Something that's deep that we can, maybe it's a little guidance of something that we don't really realize. And let's heal it. What cards do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Crossroads? Let's get a card or two, or whatever universe believes we should have. 3444 was just on the time on there. So that's 3444. That's a good number. That's a repetitive number. That's spirit. Just like I said, Check with your spirits, guys, again. Get in touch. Do your meditations. If you do offerings for your deities or your spirit gods, just offer something. Maybe you can do a yoga sequence to them, like dedicate something, light a candle. Show them your appreciation. So, universe, what do we got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? Sagittarius. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's take them. Let's just take them. 4 of them fell out. Let's take 4 of them. Okay, so we got Brother Raccoon, another 4. That's 4 fours. 34, 44, and another 4. Brother Raccoon. We have a safe place for you to go. So find yourself a safe place. And like nature, I go into nature. I feel like absolutely connected. I love it. Like, look at, she got a feather on her, a raccoon from nature. Like this, it's just so supportive. He's sitting there. She's like Pocahontas, and Pocahontas was full of nature. She was like totally in tune and connected and beautiful. Brother Raccoon. So maybe check in with your brother. Maybe there's something that they can tell you. Maybe just connect. This is telling me I gotta go see my brother because he's home, and I'm on my way. After this. I'm getting ready to go see him and his kid. A safe place for you to go. So go somewhere to find yourself. Get some meditation. Ground down. Be the Hierophant. Stretch out. Get into the sky. Just hold in. Take the energy and heal. The Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. So when we go down through the ashes, like when things hurt, actually, yeah, when things hurt and when things come up top, come around, take that energy, build from it, grow from it, take the good parts out of it, take the lessons, take the love, take whatever you found out of there that helps you along and rise from the ashes. The Golden Phoenix. Phoenixes have a rebirth. They burn, they try, like when something goes down and they come to their last place where they can't take no more, or they can't, that time has come for them. It's like a tower moment, like I was talking about earlier. So those things, that when that happens, you just got to build back up. The phoenix rises from the ashes, and when it comes back from the ashes, it's absolutely beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. When you come from the ashes, abundance is like a new journey can begin. Like here it says a new journey of abundance and love, because cups are love and emotions and things in that nature, and pentacles is like abundance, careers, different things that will cause you both. And with both those cards, it could be absolutely just an abundance and love of yourself, love of community, love of you guys. Like, I love you guys, right? So all these things can come when you accept what it is and move forward. Forgive, let go, not necessarily forgive for whatever happened or whatever they did, but forgive in nature. Just take those feelings and let them flow out of you. Like the song is just like coming, flowing. Alice in a sea of tears, cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned. Right. So you might be feeling abandoned, you might be feeling hurt right now, or cast away, like you're really sad. It's like this 3 of hearts moment. So whatever that was, take it, hold it, cast it away out of the depths. Take that feeling abandoned. It's an 11. So 11 is the hope. 11 is your spirit guides. Check in with your spirits. Meditation. And the next card, like in sequence. This is what happened, and it's time to rise from the ashes. It's time to grow. It's time to love and keep going. Actually, that's a sequence. We got 10, 11, and 12. We got the hedgehog love. Positive, uplifting new friends. So whether this was a friend that came into your life, whether like you feel like that friendship's over or you're feeling abandoned, cast away, there's new friends coming in. It says positive, uplifting new friends. So look at all these little hedgehogs. Even though sometimes they got little prickles, they love, they're protecting you. So these new friends will help heal you. Go enjoy some time with your friends. Go out, socialize, make new friends. And those friends will be your strength. The other hurts that won't be able to get to you because they have these little prickles. So they will keep it. They will shoot them. They will they will take care of it, and it will build your strength too. And you can be your own hedgehog, so that if someone tries to get too near you, you can use your senses, you can use your power, and get them gone. You can do this. Everything in life is possible. You just have to believe it, and you have to like take the things and grow. So let's check in with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck and see what the last little bits of things for you are. Let's move forward into the future and see what the tarot has to say to you. Universe, what does the tarot have to say to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and past watchers? Let's see. Oops. Dropping cards. All right, let's try this one last one. Let's nail it in. Deep breath. Okay. That's 4. So there we go. We got 3. Actually, since I just went to 4 with the breath, and there's a lot of 4s showing up, let's go to 4. Oh, doesn't want to. But we're going to make this one beautiful. I love the way this feels, and it just flows. I just love how they come together. I always like shuffling cards. All right, universe, what do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising to take away for the rest of this week? What words, what cards, what love? Holy Moses. Guys, that's another 4 cards. So it was 4 cards from one deck, 4 cards from another. All these 4 showing up. 3, 4, 44. 4 is like that celebration. So that their celebration. We may be upside down. That 4 of Wands, it may be upside down right now, but apparently the 4 wants to come up. It wants to turn itself up, right? It's switching the energy around, and all that abundance, all that completeness, all that full circle, like it's coming. Look, another 4. 4th chakra, your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is going to get you to that point. It's going to get you to the point of celebration. The 4, the 4, the 4. Another freaking 4. All these 4 cards. 4 and 4 is 8. Control. So take control of your life. Take control of your emotions. Take control of your heart. And shine and glow. We also have success and growth and detach. Another 8. Another 8. 4 and 4 is 8. Right? Success and growth. So that's 2 4s. It's trying to turn that 4 wands around. So that's 2 4s and 11 for detach. For you to get success, because 11 is like a divine number. It's a master number. It's like, I'm 11. So I am the one that connects people. I'm the one that like is really good at it. I'm a mediator. I value hearts and I try to bring people together, kind of like I'm doing here. Let's bring us all together, get our friends around, get our family around, all those people that we feel deeply connected to and love. Let's bring it together for ourselves and take ownership of that. And we can put all these 4s. When we detach is when all these things will come into fruition. So let's get some messages from the book. All right. Which one first? I saw the heart chakra first. Then I want to control. But I want to do detach. Let's go with detach first because we need to know what it needs to detach from. So, detach. There's like a trees in the back. It almost looks like she's detaching from the 3D space and coming into the universal space, the 3D to the 5D. So check in with your dreams. Check in with different things that can touch you, get you in touch with the 5D space. So what I see this 3D versus 5D. I don't know if you have checked into this. 3D is like walking life like we are right now. 5D is kind of like up above the spiritual realms and the psychic realms and the spiritual. So it's like us being in the matrix. Right now, this is the matrix. This is the 3D. When we're in the spirit realms, it's like the 5D, like all the computers where we can see outside, we can see all the messages coming across the screen, all the numbers, all the digits, everything there. And we can make our own possibilities because we can make it come true in a 3D. So take things from the spirit, move forward and take it into the 3D to become that abundance that you like truly dream of. Like your doves are flying, you're setting them free. Like it's total new spiritual beauty, new path. Just let it fly. All right. So here we go. Can you see it? Is that clear? Yes. Actually, that is pretty clear. Not bad, sure. All right. Keywords: reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, and fairness. Sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect on how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in its harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. This is true even if the relationship is already a good one. It is important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. Like I was saying in the reading earlier, I can't make this up. So we have to let go of the things that were in the past, forgive, let go, and come back to yourself. I want to repeat that actually. It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. So different things in the past make you up who you are. We do steer the course of our lives, although often without conscious intent. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you're able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment. Once you've detached yourself from and examined a relationship, lack of relationship, or other matter of the heart, you're in a better position to decide what your next step might be. Remember that the detached card knows no ego. Decisions arrived as a result of drawing this card must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. Affirmation: I accept the role I play in creating my relationship and my life. Traditional tarot archetype is justice, right? So things will balance out in the end. You just have to justice comes. It's like almost like karma. There is a balance in life. For every good, there's a bad. For every bad, there's a good. For every light, there's a dark. For every open, there's a shut. Like you gotta have the door open or shut. For you to walk through it, the door has to be open. I don't know why that came to mind, but yeah, open the door and walk through and start your new journey. Okay, so next we have 4, the heart chakra. Because I believe this is how you're gonna heal and how you're gonna love and how things are gonna come forward. Because your heart chakra just shows love and it enjoys love and it holds in love and what you put out there attracts to you. So if you are like showing up in life with love, then love will come back. And if all you breathe is love, like there is going to be times when people try to wish, but like you said, forgive, love anyway, and don't let them seep into your light and take that love away. Because when you love yourself, you shine and and you're strong. So your heart chakra. Is that clear? Is that clear? Can you see it? Can you see it? There we go. I don't know why it seems like it's almost foggy today. So, okay, key facts. Color is green. Sound is yam. Yam, like sweet potato yam. Element is air. Gland is thymus. And keywords, I love. I love that. All right. Parallel to the heart, the heart chakra represents an unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It is believed to be the link between mind, body, and soul. To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace, green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. This love will be returned to you for your own healing. Like I said, what you send out there comes back to you. Send out love, send out healing. Peace, love, happiness, love, healing, light, all of that are so many good things to focus your energy on and have come back to you. The more you do, the more it comes back. So this is the reading. There's a couple little stumbles in here, but we can You get through it. You love yourself. Love yourself anyway, even when you feel like you're not loved. You can love yourself. All right. So control. See what control got. She's beautiful. It's almost like wings on the front of her. Master, master, influence, accept, compassion, patience, and confidence. In order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotion is out of balance and out of control. Self control is the key here. Act from a combination of emotion and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. Be sure that your influence is gentle and loving. This is not the time for domination. This card asks you to accept another person's uniqueness and not to require that person to conform to a mold of your choosing just to make you feel more comfortable. This card also serves as a reminder to come from compassion and understanding rather than anger or frustration. Now is the time for patience, steadiness, and clear thinking. Apply these qualities to your relationships with others and yourself. If you're involved with a difficult person or situation, try to look through the other person's eyes and experience what his or her heart and soul feels. Try to see the situation from another perspective. With self control comes confidence. Allow a situation to unfold and detach yourself from the outcome. Don't try to control it. The end result of self control and confidence is supreme peace. Take some time to examine how control in its many aspects is affecting your relationships. Affirmation: I control my emotions and embrace peace. Traditional tarot archetype is strength. Another strength card. That's two strength cards. Pull from the strength within, show love. Don't try to control everything. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it be. Let it go. All of the above. Like, look at her. She's looking deep within. She's got a heart around her neck, too, with a crown on it. That makes me think of your spirit guides. Get in touch with your spirit guides. And it's another thing. Maybe look at the eyes. Look at between on top of her head. Her helmet looks like a beak. So maybe check in with the animals. If you see animals around you, if you come across an animal today or this week, check in, like Google the meaning of it, what the symbolism of it is, and just take a little intuition, take a little look inside to see where you can find that in yourself and like shine and glow and beautify. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. All right, eat, success and growth. This is the last card of this reading. So let's see what successes are coming. Success and growth. Beauty of it, because we're all abundant and we all deserve success and growth, and growing along the way will cause us to get that success. Showing love will get you along the way. A lot of beautiful eights in here. Daydreams and success. This one kind of like skips back and forth. It's got like a bunch of different sets. It's almost a tarot, but it's not. All right, success and growth. We found it. The little leaves, the tree is see-through. Success and growth. Let's see what the book has to say. Whoop, whoop. There we go. We got it. Got it. Keywords: accomplishment, speed, resolution, progress. Awesome. The energy of manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way. Stay focused on your heart. When this card appears, success is at hand, and it may happen quickly. Your past efforts are being rewarded. This is a time of new, flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. This is an ideal period for greater understanding and personal growth. Listen expectantly for messages that will help you see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. These messages can come from anywhere: your spirit guides, nature books, or even a television program. They bring new beliefs about love and what is possible. Old ways of thinking and being are coming to an end. Plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow. Reinforcing everything that I've said already. Plant your seeds, watch them grow. Like, go around that rock. Like, plant your seeds, plant your heart seed, plant your psycho seed, like the depths of it, all the gumption, all the like energies that you can plant seeds from. Your root chakra, your heart's up there. It's just all the things. Become like the Hierophant. Use all your abilities, your roots and your shine. Just take all you can from the energy, heal yourself, and move forward into the future because the future is abundant for you. It says it in the cards. The future is coming. Success and growth. Use your heart. That's all I have for you guys today. And I thank you for watching. I really appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, and love. And if you haven't already subscribed, like I'm doing, like, okay, I'm so excited from this energy. I can't like calm my words. Okay, so thank you again for being part of the family. I will be giving away free one card draws every now and then, and I will be giving away a free personal reading to one of my subscribers when I reach the milestones I need. When I reach the milestones, certain milestones, I'm just going to do it like at certain numbers that stick out in my head. So I'm just going to pick a random number and I'll be doing free personal readings for that. In order to do that, to get that, you have to subscribe below. And if you want part of the free one card readings when I do them, when you want to get notified, hit the notification button next to the subscribe button if you haven't already. So that will tell you, it'll say free one card draws for subscribers and whoever's on at the time. And then you can get like a free reading and it'll be personal to you. So I want to thank you again. I'm going to send you off for a beautiful weekend and a whole next week with a lot of peace, love, and happiness, and a lot of more love, and a whole bunch of light. Because light, take that light and shine it. Have a great day and enjoy your week. I love you guys.